What's poppin'? It's your boy DJ Chalk.
What's going on, y'all? This is C Real, and y'all are tuned into the Nite Show. Guys, I'm so sorry. On the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. We let y'all down these last couple of weeks, man, but we're back. We're fully loaded. Josh got a haircut. It looks good. You know,
Yeah, man.
we're out
I
here. Josh
hopped
always
up.
has a new surprise every time, every episode. Something new. New mic, new singing, new haircut. Just always so good.
I'm feeling faded and X-rated.
Man, that was so good, dude. So good. Keep
Yeah,
going.
bro. No, that's all I got, bro. That's it's just it was I was supposed to say that faded and X-rated, but I just felt like it's feeling faded and X-rated. You know,
Damn, man. You fucked up, dude. You should have been a fucking R&B singer. I don't know why the fuck you're a podcaster.
I know, bro. I look like a reggaeton artist that never made it.
Yeah, for sure. Little Dominican El Pablito.
Yeah, man. I'm not doing the comb over anymore.
Clearly not.
Nah.
You got that fuck boy high fade.
Yeah, bro, it's so comfortable, man. It's so easy to manage. It's like so much easier, bro. I got way more, too much shit to worry about than my hair. Trying to comb over the three pieces that I have in the front. You know what I'm saying? Like just holding on, bro. So it's like,
Well, from this angle, man, you look like you got a luscious head full of hair.
yeah, man. I
It's
got
the
a big
lighting.
ass forehead too. My barber told me I look like Humpty Dumpty. I told him it's
Well,
like a, I told him
that's
he looks
pretty
like
fucked
a.
up.
I told him he looks like a fucking lesbian. You should see.
What?
He does,
What
bro.
does it look like?
He's got a ponytail. Uh, pretty boy swag, whatever, dog. But nah, he's
You're
fly
just
though,
jealous
man.
that you can't get a ponytail, huh?
Kind of, yeah. Hey, so I just wanted to also give a little recognition to Bobby Matthew. Just want to say R.I.P., bro. Huge, huge news in the community. And when I say I want to give some recognition, I mean because you were such a great person, bro. And I wanted to highlight you on this podcast. I mean, it's pretty obvious through just Facebook posts how you impacted people, and how you touched everybody. Me and you talked all the time. People may or may not know that, but we've been talking past few weeks actually, and it's more than usual. And I've known you for a long time, man. And I just hope you're happy, and I know you're happy, and I'm happy you're reunited with Vincent. I just want to send some love to you, your family, and everybody that's affected by this whole tragedy, man. And RIP. We'll see you soon, bro.
For sure. R.I.P. Our condolences go out to Bobby's family. So yeah, R.I.P. Man. It was tough. Definitely tough. For those who don't know, Bobby Matthew, he was a DJ, and not only that, you know, family friend of Josh's, and to most people in the Muller community here in Houston, man. So yeah, R.I.P. Man. Good dude for sure.
Yeah,
But
definitely. Um, so yeah, man, let's get into our big three for the week, bro. Man, it's like you were saying, dude. That we've been busy. We had some stuff to take care of, but I'm happy we're here, bro. We missed a lot of big threes. There's so much. I was like, dang, I heard about so much,
yeah,
and I was like, man, this would be great big three topics. But we have some pretty good ones today, and we might throw some other stuff in there too. But
for sure. Yeah, it could be like the Big 15 at this point. But so we are going to talk about the Future album that just dropped. There was a few more albums that dropped within this time frame, so we'll touch on those. But the first one, yeah, Future album, man, High Off Life, dude. Very, very, very solid piece of work from Future, in my opinion. Definitely, I would say it's better than Wizard. Definitely, nothing can compare to Dirty Sprite 2, but good tracks on there, man. Solitaires with Travis, banger. Trillionaire with NBA YoungBoy, fire. You know, he's doing it, bro. Mr. Consistent, dude. His seventh number one album or something like that.
yeah,
That's crazy. It's crazy,
yeah,
man.
man, he
Doing
put
numbers.
he does numbers. It was a good album, dude. I enjoyed it too. Like it's all kind of the same. You know what I mean? It all
Yeah.
It all pretty much says the same shit over and over, but that's just what he does, bro. You know, but he makes it to where it's like everything is like a line. You know what I'm saying? Everything is
I know.
like
It's
something you could just say. Just everything is just it's fly. You know, so it
super
sounds good on the
fly.
record. You know, so it's I can't not like Future. You know what I mean? Lyrically, it's whatever, but beat wise, hook wise, catchy, having the dopest features, just swag.
Exactly.
Period. This shit goes hard, bro. I can't even take it away.
For sure. So yeah, if y'all haven't listened to that one, make sure y'all check that one out. The second album that we want to talk about was Nav's new album, man. Good Intentions.
Brown boy here.
For sure. We got a shout out. We got a shout out to our brown boy, bro. Nav part two,
Yeah.
right here with Josh's haircut.
Yes, bro. That's what my barber said. My barber said that I look like a mock up draft of Nav.
For sure, bro. I can see it. I can see it. But yeah,
Yeah,
overall
no,
album
but
man was definitely good. You know, I was never the biggest Nav fan. Like when he came out, I was like, man, dude, this is what we put out as our brown boy for in the rap group, I mean the rap community, you know. But dude, the second album or whatever, I don't know what album this is for him. It's actually a really solid piece of work, man. And he that one did numbers too, dude. Like he was like number one for 2 weeks straight when it came out. So yeah, shout outs to Nab, dude. The track with him and Don Tolliver, oh man, that shit goes hard.
hell yeah, that's one of the
Super fire
dopest
track.
tracks to me right now in 2020.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I
absolutely.
enjoy that track a lot, bro.
It's called a recap.
Yeah,
And for those who don't know who Don Tolliver is, he's from Houston. Got a very unique sound. I think he's getting pretty popular, so most you probably start hearing his name a lot more. But I think he's the next up to blow, man, for sure. He's signed to Travis Scott, Cactus Jack Records. Uh, yeah, man, another Houston artist in the spotlight, dude. So we got to rep that.
hell yeah. No, it's you know, he's I'm happy, bro. For he's got his own sound. Like we've been saying that. So Don Tolliver, but yeah, the Nav album goes hard, dude. I like a lot of the songs, a lot of the features. The Young Thug track goes hard.
Oh yeah,
Lil Uzi track goes hard. Yeah, it was a good album overall. Really good album overall for sure.
for sure. You did you end up listening to Wanna, the new Gunna album?
Dude, no, I haven't, man. I've heard like one or two songs, but I didn't get to sit down and run through it yet. Is it dope or what?
Man, I look y'all because I'm a huge Gunna fan. Like if you were to look at my top five artists played in 2019 Spotify, I think Gunna was like number one. But yeah, dude, solid piece of work, and his number or his albums is on pace to do number one next week. He's got a lot of fucking fire ass tracks on there, bro. He's just and you know Gunna's like that slow play melodic type of like I don't know, man. He's cold, bro. He's cold. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely
No,
a
I
solid
like
album.
Gunna a lot too. I like a lot of his music, bro. I mean, he just sounds good on the track, you know? He just
I
sounds
know.
good. He just sounds good on the track. I mean, sometimes him and Lil Baby sound alike to me sometimes.
Oh, no
Uh,
way, dude. No way.
no, you don't think they sound the same? Like
Hell
that
no.
voice? No? Okay. Okay.
Hell no. No way. I don't know.
I gotta listen again. I thought they sounded alike a little bit.
No,
But
I don't- I
but
can't.
Lil
Maybe
Baby
maybe.
album,
Oh
that's
yeah, that
that's
one
the
is
fucking dopest
gas.
album, bro. I don't know if you have not heard that or not, but if you haven't heard the Lil Baby album, I didn't even like Lil Baby before this album. That album is probably one of my favorite albums in the past like 2 3 years, honestly.
Yep,
Like I could just listen to the whole album, and it's just got a variety. Like it's just it's lyrical, his beats are dope, his lines are fly. I just everything was dope. Everything was dope about that album, bro. I
for
love this shit.
sure, for sure, dude. Yeah, Lil Baby's he's on top of the game right now, man. I think
He
everybody
really
want to
is.
collab with him. He said he's not doing any more collabs anymore for the rest of the year or something like that because unless the money's right, because everybody's trying to get a track with him. You know, he's the
For sure. You
hottest
know,
rapper.
it's gonna do numbers, you know?
Yeah,
That's what it's all about. Man, if Lil Baby and Takashi do a song, whoo, that's just gonna break.
that's just not. I don't know who's willing to work with Takashi at this point,
Nah, I know Lil
but
Baby wouldn't for sure.
nah, hell no.
Like,
He's too street for that shit. As a
for
code.
sure.
So we wanted to also touch on the NBA, man. Y'all remember what the NBA was? Y'all remember what basketball is? It's been so fucking long since we talked about the NBA. But good news, basketball's back, baby. Looks like they've signed an agreement to have the NBA start up again. I think next month in Walt Disney World Resorts in Orlando, man. So we finally get some sports back. So it's awesome news. We've seen I've seen some pictures floating around with James Harden. Looks like he lost a lot of weight, dude. A lot of weight. He said he's
Yeah, I
been doing
saw
nothing but
that.
cardio.
That's crazy, dude.
Crazy, yeah.
I wonder
Um,
if he's still gonna be as powerful going to the rim.
yeah, for sure. It's gonna be interesting, man, because that was one of his. He's one of the stronger guards in the
Hell
league.
yeah. He's thick, bro. Boys, you know what I mean? He could bounce off you a little bit.
For sure, drawing that contact. So, and you saw Russell Westbrook. I don't know if y'all seen, but that dude has been in the gym all day, every day. So I'm looking forward to it as a Rockets fan. But yeah, I mean, we also see LeBron in the gym, going hard. So it's gonna be interesting how everybody comes out of this whole entire coronavirus situation. If they're ready, if they're in basketball shape. I know Jimmy Butler actually. This dude actually went and bought basketball hoops for all of his teammates who didn't have basketball hoops.
Damn,
So it
that's
was,
dope.
yeah. So he's like, "What the fuck are y'all doing, man? Y'all need to y'all have basketball hoops." So he went out and bought that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Jimmy,
So
Jimmy needs to step it up too.
yeah, for sure, bro. He does, man. He's a straight baller. The Heat are interesting, man. They have an interesting squad with Tyler Hero, coming off a pretty good rookie year, or still is a rookie, I think. So, um, but yeah, man. But what did kind of satisfy that basketball itch was the Jordan documentary, man, that just wrapped up. What'd you think?
It was yo, I just scratched my balls and you said that itch. I was just thinking about when you said that. I was like, oh shit. I just scratched my balls. Did you see me?
Oh, I didn't actually, but thank you for letting everybody know.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes your balls get tangled in your boxers and shit, so I tangle them. So it's all
For
good.
sure.
What'd you say?
Well, we weren't talking about your balls, but we are talking about basketball. The Jordan
Oh,
documentary, bro, The Last Dance.
oh shit, bro. That shit was tight as fuck. I had an epiphany after watching that hoe.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
got in the gym and started shooting.
Nah, but but I started thinking like Jordan, bro. You know
Oh
what I
yeah.
mean?
What did you think about dog?
Well, fucking dunking on your bitch ass.
Chicago
That's for
deep dish
sure.
pizza.
Yeah, you think so? Yeah, bro. Just because Jordan's whole story to me actually is not even about his basketball skill because that was God given. He was meant to do that, and he worked really hard at it, which made it even better. But it's really just the fact that mind over matter is absolutely 100% the only way to win, like or to be that great. Like it's
For sure.
absolutely mind over matter. Like it's a mental.
Guy
It's
was
a,
such a killer, man. And he
it,
expected that same thing out of all of his teammates. And a lot of people couldn't take that pressure, dude.
So here's my thing, bro. I love the documentary. Dennis Rodman was one of the most interesting people I've ever.
Fucking
Him,
G.
him, Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson, Kobe Bryant. These are people that interest me. Like their mind, you know what I mean? Their mental, like why they are the way they are. Like, and from Michael Jordan, bro. Like he he was obsessed. Like it was actually like like poisonous, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? How competitive he was.
Yeah,
It made him really great because anybody with that much passion about anything is gonna. It's all about investing in a role. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, you're a pharmacist, you're a cashier, you're a whatever. Like if you invest in it, somebody is going to notice it. Somebody's going to highlight it. You're going to get recognized for it. You know what I mean? You invested in that role, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, and you put 100% into it plus more. It's always going to be recognized. And he was deeply invested in his role. As every time I step on any court, I have to be able to win. And if somebody challenges me, it's personal, and I'm going to show them that I'm better than them. And
yeah.
that and
I
it
feel like he
wasn't like
always made something personal out of
yeah,
every single thing that
it
happened.
wasn't
He made something personal so he can get that competitive edge.
yeah, he wasn't ever like he wasn't battling anybody else. He was already better than everybody else. After a certain point, I feel like he was just trying to beat himself. Like he was his biggest competition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was his biggest competition. Like he was always trying to be better than himself, which is like what great people do, you know? Like they're not worried about everybody else. They're like, if I can pass this mental test, like I know that this is what it takes if for me to be at this level of crazy almost, you know what I'm saying? To
Mm-hmm.
be this great, you know? I look like an example is like Heath Ledger, you know what I mean, in that role for the Joker.
Oh yeah, he was all in.
He was all in, bro. Like he took meds, which is not good. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he wanted to be that great in that role
Yeah.
that he would say on psych meds to become like crazy. A lot of people say, I don't know if it's a
I don't
true.
know if it was to become crazy. I think it was to combat the craziness that
Sure,
he
whatever.
yeah.
I don't know exactly the details, but like whatever it was, he had to take psych meds, and he was really invested in that role. Like, and if you watch that movie, that's my favorite movie. That and Bad Boys are my top two favorite movies of all time. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And if you watch that movie, that Batman movie, bro, you don't think that's an actual actor. Like that looks like a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah.
played that role to a T. So he was invested, is what I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? He was invested. You know, and so like Michael Jordan was just invested in his beliefs, and he was just a bad motherfucker, bro. Like he was just like he's like a man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like just like a fucking just I'm gonna hold my dick in your face, like fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like man, like just straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was
He's a
just
killer, bro.
a
Fucking
killer. You know what I
stone
mean?
cold
Like
killer, dude.
yeah, bro. It's like
So,
you can't not
uh,
respect that. You know? So
yeah. My question to you though is, do you think by Jordan dropping this documentary, it solidified his status as not the number one basketball player to ever play the game?
man, so I have to yeah. So to answer your question, hell yes. But I'm guilty because we have a couple of friends, bro. One by the name of Ish and one by the name of Ahmed. And I literally let them sit there. Two guys that probably have only played 3 hours of basketball in their entire life sit there and convince me that LeBron James is uh is better than Michael Jordan. Now I love you guys to death, and I know you know a lot about basketball, so I'm just fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But like even when I was arguing Michael Jordan, they like convinced me, bro, that LeBron statistically is better than Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Which is probably true. I don't, whatever. But it doesn't matter,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean, with the stats for sure. I think. I mean, dude, overall assists, overall points. LeBron's. Uh, you'd have to give it to LeBron, but going to the NBA Finals and going 6 for 6, that's like it's crazy, man. That's crazy.
I mean, aside from all the numbers, the wins, the everything, they're just two different people. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
true.
saying? Like Michael Jordan in this era, if he was the same, if he was, played his career 10 years later, 20 years later, he would still be that dominant. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact, man. Like, it doesn't matter, like how much better people are now. He would have just adapted. Like, he was that obsessed with his craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, he, he was ahead of the game, but that doesn't mean that if he played his career like 10, 20 years later with LeBron and all these guys, he wouldn't be able to shoot the three ball like them. He wouldn't be able to go in on them. It's just a beast mentality. You know what I mean? I think like Russell Westbrook like shows like
Yeah, he
that
should like
that
like
mental, you know what I'm saying? That
yeah.
aggressiveness, that I'm a dog on the court no matter what. Damian Lillard, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Killers, bro. You know what I'm saying? So these are all guys that like that are looking at Jordan's mental and Kobe's mental and stuff like that, and like trying to be like them, So and Jordan and Kobe got it from Jordan, So
Yep.
he changed the game, bro. Jordan just completely changed the game. Uh, the documentary was dope. They did it well.
Oh
Like
my God, it
they
was
did it. They shot it
fucking
so well.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was really happy. I mean, honestly, I didn't really get into it until close to episode 5. Like that's
Really?
when I really got into it. Like I was like, oh, okay, this is good. Well, I guess the Dennis Rodman episode was good too,
Oh
but
my God, what a
Den-
G.
Dennis is the
Doing whatever the
reason
fuck he wants. Got
that
Carmen Electra as his girl.
Dennis invented load management, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Boy said, I need to go to Vegas.
Yeah, I know. Hey, did you want to know how we're gonna get clicks on our podcast?
What's up, man? What's
Hey, little monster. Hi, little
what's going
monster.
on?
Say
Hey,
hi.
buddy,
Say hi, Bubba.
Micah. So we've got Mike. For those who can't see, we got Micah. Hey,
Hi.
we've got Josh's son here live.
Yeah. He just took a bath by himself.
By himself.
Yeah.
Nice. Damn, kid's advanced.
Yeah, he's a cutie pie, man. Anyway, yeah, but Michael Jordan documentary was fire. Fire. Fire.
So speaking of basketball, we have some clips that we wanted to show you from Josh's grandma. No, it's not her playing basketball, but I think it's something even better.
This is probably
Uh,
like one of the best things I've seen in a long time. And I'm not being biased, but she's funny, man. Oh, by the way, my grandma,
Hilarious.
just letting y'all know right now, my grandma is a huge NBA fan, huge Rockets fan. And I'm telling you right now, if you have any sort of a life, she's watched more Rockets game than you in a season every year for the past 10 years because she
Oh, I
doesn't go
believe it, dude.
anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that's her entertainment when the Rockets are playing. She knows all the players, stats, man. She's a huge fan, bro. So this video was funny because she knew all the players. Like she's not, and my grandma's 86 years old. So yeah, man, but check the video out. Check this video out, and it's pretty classic. So.
Hi Lebron, how are you? Why you so sad? I give you about 7. You okay? I can't take it. I'm so sorry. I give you 0, but
It's 1 through 10.
9.
You just said 0, now he's a 9?
9. First game and you handsome, short, Politan. I used to like you, but no more because now you're getting old.
So what number?
Number 7.
7, okay.
Number 3, I know you're good in everything, but that's all I can do.
So you think he's ugly?
He's very ugly.
Okay.
My handsome, beautiful, sunshine,
Who is that?
my Curry, how are you? You're no more good in game, but okay, I give you 10.
Why do you give him a 10?
Because he's handsome. He did everything. He been playing good. What else you want now?
Yeah. Paracha. Paracha.
I love
Because-
how she. I love how she was. Go ahead.
What the Steph Curry thing? She was like, why? Why do you? Why do you? Because he's handsome.
Yeah, dude. It's like it's funny because she was like literally sitting there like she's like talking to them. She's like, bro, why are you so sad? It's like Steph Curry, how are you?
I don't know if she thought when we recorded it that it was gonna be for the NBA or something. Like we're submitting it to these guys. Actually,
Oh my god, that would make a lot of sense, dude. That'd be so funny.
yeah. But no, it's
But she knew everybody's names. Like she
Oh,
really
yeah.
watches that shit, dude.
oh, she knows everyone, bro. She loves watching the NBA. It's just funny. Like she's trying to be all like professional.
Yeah.
That shit was it's super cute, bro. It's funny. I like that video a lot. I hope.
Oh
y'all
my
enjoy-
god,
I
that's a
hope y'all-
classic, man.
I hope y'all enjoy that too, man. Hope y'all want more grandma videos. I need y'all to comment.
For sure, yeah.
The comment
Like
below.
and subscribe, absolutely.
If
we
you
need
want
we
more.
need more of that.
We call her Amachi. That means grandma in my language. So y'all can call her that too. Amachi. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Amachi.
Maybe we should have our own segment.
Yeah, it should be called Amachi's Adipoli.
Oh, yep, that's it. That's good. I like that. I like that. But on that topic of attractiveness, right? And we have a good topic today, man.
Yeah.
So the Nite Show podcast is about to give y'all some relationship advice. You know what I'm saying? From
Angari.
from from two brown boys, dog. Done been through it all. So take this with a grain of salt. But we've been there. We've done that. Like I love to say. But Josh, right? So I'm gonna ask you. What do girls find attractive in a guy, right? Is it money?
Well,
Is it
you've
physique?
come to the right person.
Or is it rounds and rounds and rounds of stimulating sensual conversation? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think it is, bro?
Out of the two,
Well, I mean, overall, is it obviously women like a sense of security, right? So whether it be
all right. Well, first
financially,
off, this is a disclaimer. And I'm gonna put this out there right now. Whatever I say in this podcast, I'm gonna try to be as objective as possible. No, I've not been through every relationship out there. I don't know what the fuck Cyril is talking about. I'm literally
you've really been with one girl all your life, so
yeah, but I've definitely dated Cyril. Let me just put this out there right now, just so y'all know. Pretty boy Cyril, I was pulling girls way before Cyril was. I just want to put that out there.
that's
right
a fact, bro. I didn't even know how to
Oh.
talk to girls. Josh was over here in 7th grade getting phone numbers from girls and shit. I'm like, God damn, how?
now. Friendster,
How? Teach me.
Friendster.
Oh my God, Friendster.
Nah, man.
I,
But,
I
no,
bet you half the people who listen to this won't even know what the fuck Friendster is.
but I just want to put this out there. It's a pretty, like this is a good topic. But whatever I say, don't take it personally, and I'm just gonna say whatever the hell I want to say. So if you don't want to watch the rest of this, kiss my ass. But I'm about to go in. So no, but so what overall? So I mean, out of the conversation and then you said money, right? I mean, I think girls want security, man. Like I think overall they just want to feel secure. I mean, uh, I think maybe what attracts them originally is obviously looks, as much as they say it doesn't, right? Looks is definitely something.
For sure. And guys, it don't matter, man. You could be really, ugly, but it's all good, bro. It's all good. Trust me. There's a girl out there who's gonna think you're fucking handsome.
Hell yeah,
don't-
bro.
You know,
And the dope part for y'all not so good looking motherfuckers is that there is some called buying swag. You know what I'm saying? So you can
That's true.
literally go online, go to Reddit, Pinterest, you know what I'm saying, and find out how to be fly, bro. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Like if
it.
you don't have a
There's no
mouthpiece,
formula.
you know, obviously girls like attractive men, but girls also like men that can talk. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to
Yeah.
come across flirty, I guess, without being too aggressive, Not like, hey, you want to send me some nudes? Shit, shit
Yeah.
like that. Like just try to get your mission accomplished or whatever, So but what about you? What do you think?
Honestly, bro, if you can make a girl laugh, then shit, I think that's like half the battle. That makes you
Yeah.
interesting,
that's-
right? That makes you entertaining. Because if you can make a girl smile, dude, then I think you have your foot's in the door. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
you just unrevealed my whole game plan, bro.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Josh, you have a gift of being fucking funny. So, and you
Yeah,
like
no, it
my
definitely
girlfriend will
does.
literally say, Josh is fucking hilarious. I'm like, damn, ease up. Like he's married, you got a kid, chill out.
No, man. Yeah, no, but I mean, everybody, we're all a little funny. You're pretty funny too, man. On this podcast, you people may not get to see it as much, but you're a pretty funny guy. You actually be capping on me a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Um,
that's probably
I think the
my
people want to see
funniest
that
thing.
too. But it's capping on me. No, but yeah, man. No, bro, being funny is so like, there's no perfect
Formula, I guess.
formula, dude. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Some people just just have it, and some people have to work a little bit harder, But as far as what girls want, I mean, I think when you're younger, girls want certain things, and when as they get older, their needs and wants change. So that's what makes it hard for a man. I feel like is, you know, you, you may have met somebody and they may have been a trap star. You know what I'm saying? And as they progressed in life, like you wanted to see them progress with you and become a decent man, a husband, a father, someone stable. So
Yeah,
um,
stability for sure, man. That's
stability,
another key.
growth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if
Yep.
you start, for me, I was speaking from, you know, starting with somebody at a young age and going forward. I'm not saying that I've reached that growth level or I'm or anywhere close to it, but that's obviously what people want to see. And then if you're with somebody for a long time, you become like family. You know what I'm saying, over time. But as far as if you're dating someone, you know what I'm saying, like from what I notice and what I see, is like um, people are a lot more picky now. People
Oh
feel like
yeah.
they have more time, more options. Like they're looking for some real perfect. I feel like sometimes, you know what I mean. They're
Yeah.
looking for that perfect girl, that perfect guy, and that may not exist, man. Like that may not even exist. That you
It's a
might
little
have
bit.
to.
It's a little bit of give and take, right? You got to compromise on some things because you're not gonna. I mean, if you can't find that perfect someone, which I think I have personally, um, I think that more power to you. But I know a lot of people who are just kind of settling, man, and but,
You know,
it is what it is.
yeah. There's so much to say about that. I feel like it's not even settled. At the end of the day, man, like people are putting your lives to make you better. You know what I'm saying? And to like be the yin to your yang.
Oof.
So like, what?
Well, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, okay, I appreciate it. No, but like it's kind of like that person's supposed to make you better. You know what I mean? So you can look for all these qualities, these intangible qualities that you have in your head that you want. Oh, I want him to be 6'2", and I want him to have a good job that makes over $80,000 a year and all this stuff, which is cool. You can get that. But at the end of the day, if he has all that or she has all that, and your relationship is trash, it really doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really just a front, so you could tell people that you have that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
While we're
people.
on that topic, why do girls why are they so infatuated with height? I mean, what is the deal about? I mean, obviously it doesn't matter for you, but
I don't need height. I got a big ass sense of humor.
personality.
Exactly. I got a big ass sense of humor. No,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
but no, height doesn't matter at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, okay, girls will say that it matters, and guys that are tall will be like, they will feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they might have more of a success rate or whatever. Cool, but that doesn't mean that guys without height or that have average height or a little bit below average height, let's say 5'6" to 5'10" or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like those guys have just as much of a shot as anybody else. It's really just
yeah.
about everything else that you have to offer a girl too. Like I mean, you have to be
But we,
funny.
we don't say out we don't go out there and be like, oh, like girls like, oh, how tall are you? Or we're not like, oh, how much do you weigh? You know what I'm saying?
Guys are not worried about that. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
not,
Guys,
dude. I don't think so.
like guys don't worry about stuff like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I mean, if you do, you're a bitch. You know what I'm
Yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I mean? Like you worried about some stupid ass shit. I mean, it's okay to have expectations of a girl, you know what I mean, and to want to push her to be better and shit. But like, worried about height and stuff like that. I mean,
No, it's one thing for your girl to be, uh, you know,
I wouldn't care
like
if a girl was taller
hygienic
than me.
or, huh?
I wouldn't care if a girl was taller than me if that I dated her.
I
I'd
wouldn't
actually walk.
either.
I'd actually
I
walk
don't think
around like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like Kevin Hart and his girl. She's a lot
yeah.
taller than him.
Is he? Is she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So I
he
mean,
feels good.
bro, it doesn't. It's all about what's on the inside, not on the outside. People on the outside, they depend on that. They're weaker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's that's fly. Yeah, it's funny. That's funny that you said it don't matter for me. You're right, bro. I've been short minded for a long time, but that's okay. I'm Sire. I'm living.
You're
Wifed
out here,
up,
baby.
wifed up with a cute baby.
I know, man. You
I
good,
made it,
bro.
bro. No, I'm just
You
kidding, bro. I didn't make it.
you
No, but
good. You good.
shout out to Stacey though. No, man, but what? So like, okay, as far as like relationships go, like with guys, like, do you think that guys have it harder than girls? Like, as far as like trying to get together with somebody. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot harder
Oh
for
hell
guys,
yeah,
right?
dude! It's a
Yeah,
lot harder for guys, man, because girls can literally any girl will probably have dudes in their DMs at any given moment trying to see what's up. It's
yeah,
so much harder for a guy to go out there and put himself out on the line, and face the fear of being rejected. And guys, everybody gets rejected. Y'all gotta, you know, just don't if you get rejected, man, don't take it too harsh. Like there's, keep shooting your shot, bro. Keep shooting your shot. But yeah, in that sense, for sure, guys are definitely have it much harder than girls. Just for the simple fact that like
I think
girls have
guys,
so many options.
yeah, girls. I mean, here's some things that I think girls are interested in always. You know what I mean? From young to old, girls like somebody that's smart. You know what I mean? Or somebody that at least comes off smart. I've seen a lot of dumb motherfuckers be able to talk their way out of a lot of situations, you know what I'm saying? Because they can just talk smart, So whatever, either you're smart or you can talk it, you know what I mean? And then looks obviously matters. But at the end of the day, it's like, you don't have to be like Brad Pitt, you know what I'm saying? But like, which brings me to my next topic, which is confidence. If you have confidence, it can overshine, the looks, you know what I mean? Sometimes people, you just gotta get caught up in your personality, being funny, like you said, super important. You know what I mean? Like it helps. You know what I mean? I would say invest some time into being more funny than just
learn some stand up comedy, not some knock jokes.
Yeah, or instead of trying to be better looking, because that shit may just not happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you might be able to.
Hey, well, look,
funny,
man, you've seen the transformations of the Kardashians, bro. It's just you're not.
Yeah, but
ugly,
not everybody has that
broke.
kind of money, bro. You can't. Not everybody can afford a Kardashian plastic surgeon, dude. Like,
yeah,
they have
that's
the
like
best
that. What that
surgeons working on them in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like they're killing it. So that shit's fake too, though. That shit's so fake. Like, and people still love these girls, bro. Like, I don't.
Oh my god, bro. Speaking of that,
dude, like, there's just everything's fake.
My girl, she just showed me this app yesterday. My girl and her sister. It's called Facetune, bro. This is the secret to girls posting Instagram pictures, bro. You can literally like make your jawline more defined. You can make your nose bigger, smaller. You can smooth out your skin. I was like, bro, this is fucking witchcraft.
Guys or what?
Bro, you gotta make that forehead small.
Hell yeah! I don't even think they'll be able to do that.
but yeah, dude. Apparently,
that feature's not out yet.
Well, they took my picture, bro, and it was like fucking smooth forehead, smooth cheeks and shit. I'm like, they took away acne. I was like, god damn, dude, this is like.
You probably look like a French manicurist.
What? That's the first thing that came to your head. Nah, man.
I don't know, bro. Sometimes you remind me of like somebody that works at Visible Changes in Paris.
I definitely look like a Shaw of Sunset or some shit, bro. I don't know what it was, but
yeah, you look like a
freshly exfoliated. It was pretty crazy, dude. But yeah. Back to the topic. Yeah, cockiness versus confidence, man. There's such a fine line between the two. It's so crazy because some girls, they don't understand the difference between the two. They can just literally, the guy would be like, oh yeah, I have so much money. I pop bottles at the club, blah, 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 straight up cocky, and girls will fall for that,
Yeah. Girls can be dumb sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to say that, but yeah.
I mean, what it is what it is. I mean,
yeah.
Guys are stupid as shit too, but I'm just saying, like, girls can be dumb sometimes for believing a lot of stuff, which is cool. I mean, it's part of life, Like sometimes you got to get finessed in order to know how to not be finessed a second time, But at the end of the day, like you said, bro, if that's what you're into, then that's dope, Like if that's what but over time, I think as you get older, no matter what, bro, all this stuff that you're like prioritizing, like having money and all this, fly cars and clothes, that shit all fades away, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All comes and goes.
It all comes and goes, and then eventually it's just like, okay, like that's cool. What else do you have to offer? You know what I'm saying? Like what like I'm with you look. I'm talking from a married perspective. You know what I'm saying? When you're dating and stuff, you're having fun. Do that. Live that life. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Say that you did that. Live that superficial, whatever type of life, if that's what you want to do. But when you get married, though, like you're with somebody every day, all day, and then you know what I'm saying, you have a kid. It's the same thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it's got to be like a friendship, and like that friendship, you have to be able to like re-spark it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be able to like keep the fire lit. So it's like like substance is important. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that guys and girls should be looking at versus like all the, oh, he's good looking, he's tall, he's a pharmacist, he's this, he's that. I'm like, bro, like all that shit is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad, I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? But like anything can happen at any given time. You know what I'm saying? So all that stuff can be wiped away, washed away.
Yeah.
You know, whenever. You know, so it's kind of like, but I got off you. What you said? So cockiness versus confidence. That was gonna be its own segment. But since you brought that up, bro, I mean, like guys in general, like a lot of them just don't like. Okay, how do you define confidence? Like, what do you define confidence as?
Being able to back up and know exactly what you're talking about. If you can have, when you speak to someone and know exactly, what it is you're talking about, and if you can not only just talk, but you got to be able to walk the walk, man. And you should never be like second guessing yourself, when you're having conversations with people. And it's just the way you talk, but it's actually like the way you carry yourself, right? Your mannerisms. So yeah, I mean, it's just like you could tell a bullshitter versus someone who's just completely confident in themselves.
So
Right.
what is cockiness?
Oh, that's the dude who is, posting shit on the gram, talking about himself all fucking day, straight up, just being that typical arrogant douchebag, right?
So what is the difference between the two? And how do you not be one, like how do you
I
not
mean,
be
I'm sure
the
a little bit
cocky
of
one?
it blends in with each other, right? So I mean, there's, like I said, there's like a fine line, bro. It's hard to kind of walk one certain path, but I mean, to me, bro, it's the way you carry yourself, man. And girls can see right through, most girls can see right through the bullshit of a dude who just talks out of his ass versus someone who can come off as knowledgeable, smart, and just, overall a sense of knowing what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, no, for
But what
sure.
about you, man?
So I mean, like I think, and I've noticed this looking back, people's perception of confidence, what they want, what they need, change over time. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that a person at the age of 18 has the same needs and wants that they have at the age of 30. You feel me? So it's like as time progresses, people's needs change, wants, uh, they all that shit changes. So confidence when you first meet somebody could be like, hey, I could stand up, I could shake your hand, I could hold a conversation, I could be funny, I could be interesting to talk to, I'm good looking, I have a good job, and oh, okay, now I'm attracted to that person. You know what I'm saying? But okay, then your relationship is there, and now you're going through life, and as that goes, the definition of confidence to that girl or even that guy could change. I don't know if that makes sense, but like they could look at confidence as like, oh yeah, he's got the nice car, he's got the good looks, he's got this when they first meet. But I think as time progresses, they might just their confidence to them might be you being able to step up and build some shit in your house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'd be able to step up and be nice and be sincere and be honest and be open and be communicate properly and pick up some of the tasks. You know what I'm saying? Like to them, that might be what confidence is. So like sometimes I look at confident people or cocky people and I'm like, man, like it doesn't make you confident if you're cocky because it's like you have to be nice. Like confidence, people that are confident can be nice because they
Well,
don't
I
have.
don't, I don't know. I would have to disagree. I've seen some really arrogant people who are confident and they're just complete assholes.
Yeah, but that to me, so that's not the true definition of confidence. Like when I think about confidence, like, um, okay, actually, you know what? I get what you're saying because like Dame Dash, like I
Yeah.
look at Dame Dash and he comes off very arrogant, but he's super confident. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But in my definition of confidence, there has to be this is why I respect Dame Dash, and I actually think that people like judge him is that he's really nice. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But you're not going to see that side of him because in business you can't really show that side too often.
Sure.
But to the people that it matters to, he's a nice person. You have to have like being confident as like you have to have values behind it. It can't just be like oh, I'm confident because I have a nice body and I have a nice car and I have a nice job and I'm tall and I'm better looking than this person. Like nah, bro. Like confidence It goes deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
It does
I
go
mean,
deeper than that.
it's
But I
about
will say some of those things do help for,
for the
you know,
outside when you're
yeah.
looking at it from the outside. But as you grow with the person, you know what I'm saying, you start to look for more than
Yeah.
what you
Oh,
met
for
when
sure.
you
For sure.
what you were looking for when you first met that person. And
Yeah.
that's why when I talk to people and I tell them about relationships, because they ask me, or like I'm like, hey, when you're looking for somebody, like don't necessarily look for that perfect person that you've imagined yourself with your entire life, because that person may come in a different package, but as you grow with that person, they're going to be exactly what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? Because at some point, your roads are going to cross paths. You know what I mean? And mentally, y'all are going to be on the same page. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So you might have wanted the pharmacist and, to have and be like, oh, yeah, I got married at 33 after all my friends, but I married a doctor and we have a nice house now, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? You can have that. You know what I mean? But like as you grow with somebody, it can either incline or decline, and like your whole perception of like confidence, of like what you liked, from what you thought you needed and liked, it could all change as time goes. You know what I mean? And you might just want really simple things. You may not
Yeah.
want a bigger house. You may not want a nicer car. You may just want somebody to have a conversation with, somebody to take you out, somebody, you know what I mean? Whatever, right? Just somebody to be there when they need you. So confidence is way deeper, and you realize that
Yeah. That's
as
an
you get
interesting
older.
take. You went through I guess, the progression of confidence throughout a relationship. I didn't really think about it like that, which is it's a really interesting way to put it for sure. I like
No,
that.
because I mean, don't get me wrong. What you're saying is so right. Like the naked eye is going to think of a confident person as like someone that can hold his own, who's not afraid. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I would say, me and you both have that confidence approach. And I don't think we're cocky either. Even though we joke around about that shit, like it's not like we genuinely don't think we're better than anybody. And I can openly honestly say that, like, because we have conversations and we don't just like sit there and just shit on people for
Yeah.
any reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, we joke around, but joking and being serious is totally different. But like, I think there's people out there that are just like that look at other people sometimes and could be like, I could be better than that person. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
I could do that if he could do it. And it's
Right.
really not about that, bro. Like confidence comes from you looking in the mirror and challenging yourself and doing it completely organically without having to compare yourself with anybody else. Because if that's how you live your life, then it's never going to be organic. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I'm saying all this in regard to relationships because, sometimes you work so hard to be a certain way. Like, I'm gonna be this hard ass motherfucker. I'm gonna trap and I'm gonna, have all the money and buy all the bottles and this and
Hmm.
this and that. But then it's like, as your life progresses, like you're not gonna be doing that forever. You know what I mean? So like being confident, being is not necessarily being able to flex all the time on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like confidence is way deeper than that.
Yeah.
And it involves like progression. So people, I don't think people think about that. But like
No, they don't. I don't think most people do.
no, you're probably like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? No, but it's like you have to, bro. Like otherwise, you just become like this. Like I hate seeing 45-year-olds like dressing up and like just like, oh, let's go out to the club and buy the bottles and pull up in VIP and like get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Go get
stay
married.
your, yeah, stay your ass at home. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to see your ass out here. You know what I mean? Which is, I'm not saying don't ever go out or don't enjoy if you're older or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like that's what you're working your whole life towards, is like having all this money to be able to floss it in front of people and like act all bougie and shit. Like that's just fake, bro. You know what I mean? Like I don't buy into all that. You know what I mean? Like I just want to be able to chill with you. I want to be able to just have a drink. I want to be able to come to your
Play
house, even
poker.
if it's
Yeah.
big house, small house. Just come chill with you. Bring my wife and my kids. We all just get along. We have a good time. We play board games. I don't give a fuck.
He's
Like
like, oh yeah, I gotta leave. I gotta hit the club.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, which don't get me wrong. It's okay to like have those moments.
No, for sure, bro. Like, honestly, I don't think there's really anything wrong with still going out and, you know, partying from time to time, dude. Because like,
Hell
do you
no.
want to go out and just live that stay at home life
No,
forever?
no,
I mean,
no, 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 no.
I think everybody needs a little bit of time to just kind of go out and, let their hair
Yes,
down
yes,
and
yes.
have
Absolutely, no,
fun.
absolutely, bro. And I don't want to sound like I'm being too extreme or anything like that. I mean, we got off a little bit off topic
Yeah,
from
yeah, yeah.
the original stuff, but like I just like when I think of confidence, like Michael Jordan, right? I mean, we would say he's confident, right? You know
Yeah,
what I
he's a
mean?
bit cocky too, though. But
He's
he
yeah,
he can be fucking
he's
cocky.
he's yeah, he's super cocky. You know what I'm saying? But like you know who's like to me what confidence is like, and it could be an act, it could be whatever, but like Gary V. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like
Oh,
Gary
because
V.
that's a prime example of a guy who knows what the fuck he's talking about, and he'll back it up, right? Because
And
he
it's
is
not even
confident in
that.
everything that he says.
He's so honest. And
Yeah.
that's a big part of being confident too, is like being able to be so self-aware that like be like, I'm not good at this, I'm good at this, you're not good at this, you're good at, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like just being able to say that, articulate it, and not just say things to please the masses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he's saying things that are there to inspire you. People might say it's excessive, but it's like he's super confident to be for anybody to be able to come out and be able to say honest things about themselves, positive or negative. That's another level of confidence to me. It's because that means you've done a lot of self-reflecting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That means you know who you are as a person. And those are the people that I'm like, okay, whatever you have to offer to the world, I really want to know about it, man, because that's confidence. Like I trust, I'm confident in trusting you because I know you've really thought about the person you are, who you want to be, how you know think people should be. And instead of just somebody that's wearing like a dope ass jacket or Balenciaga and all this shit, and I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, that's fly, and I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's tight. I'd rather believe somebody that's more invested in themselves than invested in just trying to make themselves look cool. You know what I'm saying? Like now, and don't get me wrong, like we still like fly clothes and all that shit, but I'm just saying like, it's like don't work towards being so fly because that's not necessarily what makes you confident. If
Yeah.
that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying?
Without losing
Like
any of your core values, for sure.
like clothes and fuckboy haircuts and all that shit like that. You know what I mean? Like tattoos and buying bottles and shit like that. That's cool. You know what I mean? Like people will always love you for that. If you're the guy that buys all the bottles, you're dope. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? Like who's not gonna like you? Thank you, especially Indian people.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They're like free shit. Oh hell yeah, let's go, man, dude. So how important do you think it is for guys to have time to themselves? Like because that seems to be
Like
like something that guys
by
want a
themselves,
lot.
or like guys like
Hanging
hanging out
out,
with their
bro.
boys.
Chilling. Or whatever. If they're by themselves too. If they want to be alone, let them be alone. But what do you think? Because
No,
I know guys want that a lot. So what do you think?
dude, it is absolutely crucial. Ladies, if you're listening, let your man chill with their boys, please. For you and your man's sanity, I'm telling you, bro. Like I've seen so many times when like some of the guys are about to go chill, like afterwards maybe we're having a, I don't know, like a get together with the guys and their girlfriends or whatever the case is, and then some of us may be chilling afterwards, and then you got that one homeboy who his wife won't let him go out. And I see that look in his eyes like, bro, please get me out of here, man. But trust me, that is absolutely crucial. And it goes the same way too, man. Like girls, if you want to have, girls night with your friends, go ahead. Like by all means, I think that's extremely important, man. And it's necessary, but unless you have that group of girls who, you know, go out and be promiscuous and do some hoe shit, well, no, y'all can't go out together. Fuck that. You ain't going out with them hoes. But no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, man, for real, dude, it's like for your peace of mind. Nobody wants a girl who's extremely clingy, right? And they won't give you any kind of room or any leeway. That is not healthy at all, right? So ladies, if you think about, if you fall in this category, I mean, you gotta think about, guys have feelings too, okay? Right? So, man, that's so critical, dude. And I don't think girls or women do that enough. I don't think the girls let their boyfriends or their husbands have enough guy time, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, you sound like you're one of the Stacey. Let my man out. Let Josh can play.
She's actually not too bad about it. But I think, if you're like this amazing person that just does like everything, like if it's a guy that just like builds fucking patios and cooks and cleans and changes diapers and you want to go out, it's gonna be like, well, I can't really say shit. But if you're just like an average dude, you know what I'm saying? You're like below average and like you just go to your job and make more money or something like that, like Yeah, you're probably like gonna have to deal with some, not being able to go out type days when you're married, But like I
Yeah, I
think
mean,
when
I'm
you're
not saying go out and let your man have guy time every fucking day because that's not right for you.
hell yeah, bro. I've been seeing some people at bars every day. I'm like, God damn, like y'all don't
Yeah.
ever just want to go home. Like
Like, go back to your wife and kids.
it's crazy, bro. Like what is so fun about that? You know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah.
no, but I think if you're in a relationship or dating somebody, like that is a huge piece, like you have to leave a little wiggle room for everybody, to be able to feel like they're not being strangled. Because some people just have like commitment issues, so they don't want to
Hmm.
be like so strangled by a relationship that they feel like
They're suffocating, dude.
they're suffocated. Yeah, exactly. So, um,
And I know during this quarantine, for those who are quarantining together, once this is done, you gotta let your man hang out with his boys because I know he misses them a lot.
oh hell yeah,
You know?
for sure, man. And look, if you're a girl, I get it. Like your guy may just not be the one you want to be out. You know what I'm saying? Because he might just be dumb as fuck. So I understand that too.
Yeah.
But like, if your dude's like pretty decent and he's probably not gonna do anything too reckless, like you should just let him go out and chill with his friends a little bit. I think
For sure.
I think
It's
that's
healthy, man.
yeah. You got to, man. You got to. And it's gotta be both ways though. Like it can't
Oh
just be
yeah,
like
you don't want. I mean, you
like
can't be one of those dudes who go out all the time, and then when your girl wants to go do something, you won't let her, bro. Like I've seen a lot of controlling ass dudes, who
hell
won't
yeah.
let
And
their
it can't
girls do
be it can't
anything,
be
and that's not a good look, bro.
yeah. And it can't be an argument either every time. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like if you don't have a perfect relationship, then you're gonna have some doubt in your life. You know what I mean? Like as far as that person goes out, what are they doing and who are they with, and like how much trouble are they getting into or whatever. But at the end of the day, like you have to have a little bit of faith in whoever you believe in, God
Yeah,
or a higher being, or just have a little bit of faith in that person. And if not, it's the universe telling you like, hey, start counting your strikes. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't hold somebody back because that's gonna tear you guys apart immediately. You know what
but
I'm
yeah,
saying?
but
So,
that also, with that being said, if your significant other goes out and you are con- constantly concerned about them doing some shady shit, then it might be time to second guess your relationship, bro. Like you can't seriously be out there and thinking, oh man, my man's going out, he's gonna go and cheat. That's not healthy at all. Y'all got some
no.
discussions to have. Like you cannot be doing that.
Yeah, and I mean, we can't. And I'm not trying to. I don't want to take guys' sides either. Like, they're perfect. Guys could, put themselves in situations that are hard. Because girls girls want to be able to trust you, man. That's like a really big thing. Like for most girls, is trust. Like that's the overall factor that I've learned over time is, if a woman can trust you, it goes beyond words. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So
trust and
just
consistency.
yeah, for sure. Trust is huge. So you have to be able and this is someone that's lost trust in their life with the person that they're with. So I'm openly speaking about it. I mean, sometimes you have to work harder to try to make it better. And if and it becomes kind of like a responsibility if you're not honest from the get-go. And that's why I always say to guys, man, I'm like, look, man, live in your skin. You know what I mean? Like if you want to be a certain person, like if you want to be that badass dude that's cheating on your girl, be the badass dude that can look at your girl and be like, "Yo, I'm I'm fucking other girls." You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be the dude that's doing it behind her back. Like, if that makes you feel good, that's cool. But if it doesn't, and you just do it because you want to have variety or you want to be able to experiment but still have that security at home, like all that shit catches up, bro. Like
Yeah.
all that shit. I don't really know too many guys in my lifetime that have just gone,
Yeah, polygamous relationship.
yeah, and I mean some guys do go without getting caught or whatever, but like, at the end of the day, it's like, and at the end I'm not judging anybody because everybody makes mistakes or whatever, but it's like if you're not working towards being different, then I don't really feel sorry for you. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Like if you don't see something wrong in that behavior, but then for girls too, like if you don't see something wrong and you not wanting your significant other to go out if he hasn't really done anything too bad and you don't have a reason to get upset with that person, then you have no right to. And you should be able to. Everybody should be able to go out and just have fun. You know what I mean? And chill with their guys. It's about good balance. You know, you got to have a good balance, bro. It's so
Right.
important. You know.
Yeah, I need to have that openness and the communication for sure. It's absolutely key, in any relationship, really. But
No, for sure, bro.
and
For
if
sure.
you're
You know what I'm saying? Girls don't want you out there just getting lap dances and shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I don't. Well, I mean, some girls are cool with their man going to the strip club as long as
Actually, there are, bro. A lot of them. A lot of my coworkers, they're like, "Yeah, he went to strip club last week." It's like not a big deal, like
yeah,
because they
and it,
trust, they trust that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Unless you're out there doing some janky shit, which you shouldn't be doing, then it's an issue. But I mean, I know a lot of dudes just go to the strip club just to go like watch a game, you know,
hell
or like
yeah.
to watch a football game or whatever the case is. Just chill.
I still, I still don't. I don't know how for the longest time I didn't realize like why dudes be eating at the strip club. I thought that was the dirtiest thing. Like just eat.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "Yeah, man, you gotta go to V Live. They got the finest wings." I'm like, "What?" What the fuck is
No,
that?
it's like the last place I'm thinking about
Hell yeah.
trying to go.
But actually, we went to that bachelor party in Florida. And
Oh yeah, and we went to was it Tootsie's, I think.
Tootsie's, yeah, Tootsie's.
Oh my
and,
god, their wings, bro. It's I think
this-
they're known for their wings, bro.
Yo, I don't know
So
if you have
fire.
that. I don't know if you have that clip of me eating.
You got it?
What is the days in, bro?
I'm living my dream.
I think I do. You know what? I'll play that one. That
I
shit
was
funny as
so
hell.
fucked up. I didn't even care at that point about titties. I just wanted some good ass food, and they gave me
Yeah.
exactly what I love. They gave me some fire ass wings. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like
They were dank.
it was like thank you. I was like, this,
Yeah.
this made my night. I go home, go to sleep, blue balls and all.
God damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the worst part about going to strip clubs too, man. I'm like, as a guy, I'm like, why would you want to go? It's just first of all, a waste of money, and it's like the biggest case of blue balls you ever have in your entire life.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like it's funny, but I guess guys just need. Men are crazy creatures, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we have needs and wants that are like just like it's hard to
Yeah.
explain, and like women do not have those same needs or desires.
Hell
Not
no.
most of them, anyway. Most of them. I think now maybe generations go time. Things have changed a little bit, but sorry,
You thought the police were running up on you?
hell no.
I thought Stacy was trying to run up on you after talking about the strip club.
Nah, bro. Nah, man. She knows what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, look. At the end of the day, it's like I would be stupid at this point to go to a bachelor party and be like, "Hey, we're not gonna go to the strip club." You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
It just be like, most of the time we are. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, at the end of the day, like that doesn't mean I'm a horrible person.
Well, no, I've been to bachelor parties where we haven't gone to a strip club
no,
too.
of course. No, I have too. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's like why even like I want women to be more accepting of certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I just need women to understand that sometimes I feel like just like what's really going on. Your life would be so much easier if you just accepted some of these things.
Yeah.
Like, hey, my guy wants to go out. Hey, he might be to a strip club. You know what I mean? It's like I've seen bro, I've had coworkers in the past that are not the richest. They don't have the nicest things. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like they live a just average, below average life, but they have openness. They have, you know what I'm saying, love and friendship, and their relationships are
Yeah.
great. Like at the end of the day, like they're happy to be with each other. I'm not saying it's only those people. I'm just saying like having realistic expectations can go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Like take some time to stop thinking about what you want so much and like realize like what the other person needs too, which is what I've been having to do a lot, man, over the past 2 years. I've just been like not that I'm saying I'm doing anything different or great or anything like that, but I'm working towards it and I have a conscience about it. And that's what's important too, It's
Mhm.
like a girl, like, duh, you guys want to go out and hang out with other guys. Like why would you ever deprive somebody of that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why would that ever be an issue? Like if you're worried about what that person is doing, then just divorce him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm
Yeah, well,
yeah, not
you just need to have a conversation,
yeah,
right?
just have a conversation.
That's a
about
conversation
it.
that just needs to come up.
Exactly. And sometimes just being real with somebody and just being like, hey man, like I have a fear that you're gonna go out and you're gonna cheat on me if you do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you promise me you won't do that? And if you have a good dude in your life, that person's gonna feel something and be like, okay, I'm not gonna do this because that person just was super real with me, you know. But like, if you literally make that person's a living hell, like life a living hell before they leave the house to go out, you know what I'm saying? They might just
Yeah.
be fucking so angry that they might just do some fucked up shit. Because that's how
Yeah.
guys are. They're fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying? I just do
Yeah,
shit. You know what I'm
we
saying?
don't think sometimes.
Yeah, we
A
don't
lot
think.
of the times, actually.
Yeah, so like don't fuel the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as you know, it's like, yeah. So, I mean, I could go on about that, but yeah, just don't
Right.
fuel the fire. You know what I mean? So
So I guess kind of transitioning from that, you go in the strip club, your girl gets mad, whatever, and then now you come to the point where, you're apologizing, right? So apologies, how important are they in a relationship, you think?
I mean, um, it's important, dude. But it's like after a while, apology can just become a word. Sorry
Mm-hmm.
can just become a word. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like if your apology is just like repetitive, then because I'm guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? As a man, like of doing certain things repetitively and just saying sorry and expecting forgiveness. You know, after time, if you're not changing or attempting to change or showing small signs, like that person after hearing so many apologies won't even be able to recognize the times that you
Yeah,
have changed from what you didn't change. You know what I'm saying? So
for
like you could
sure.
do something 5 times and change, they'll notice it, but you do it 50 times and you say sorry and you change it after that, the 51st time she may have like not even be able to recognize it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They may not be able to.
Sorries don't mean anything at that point.
Yeah, for sure. But no, apologies are super. Aside from that part of it, saying an apology is very important because there's so much pride and ego in
Oh my God, yeah.
relationships. It's like, bro, I've been with somebody for a long time, and I can tell you all that pride and ego means absolutely nothing when you bring somebody else into this world. You know what I'm saying? So like
Mm-hmm.
when you have a child with somebody, or when you create a life and a family, and you're with that person every single day, like none of that shit matters, bro. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like winning an argument, feeling like you're on top, feeling like
The
you're superior,
pettiness.
like even just that whole concept of even just things like I make more money than my wife and all that. None of that shit matters to me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's really just about being there for each other and trying to like not get under each other's skins. And so as a man, bro, like at the end of the day, like happy wife, happy life is a fact, bro.
For sure, bro.
Like
I think that's a lot that, like you said, the ego that ties into so much. Like you literally will be at a stalemate, not trying to say sorry to each other, right? But I think as a man, you gotta accept that, dude, and you have to kind of man up and apologize for a lot of the things, even though you might not necessarily think that it's your fault.
but women do too, though. Women do too, and
Yeah,
that we can't
I
just
feel like nine out of 10 times it's usually the guy fucking up.
no. I mean, I mean, yeah, it can be, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
You're right. You're probably right about that. You know what I mean? Like some that the guy, because girls are tend to be more responsible, and more on top of their
yeah,
shit.
and
So
more
no,
attentive.
yeah, more attentive for sure. But girls can be, they can
Oh
also,
no, they have their faults too. Absolutely,
yeah. So
nobody's
it's
perfect, right?
no, absolutely, and guys are idiots too. So like,
Mm.
we could definitely put ourselves in shitty situations where we have to apologize, but we have to be able to do that. Like, I know some people that just don't know how to apologize, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they
Like,
cannot swallow their pride.
yeah, absolutely. Like, it cannot, bro. It's like I don't know what that feels like. I've never been like that. Like I can say I'm sorry, and sometimes don't get me wrong, my sorries can be repetitive. You know what I'm saying? Because I can
Same,
do certain
for
things.
sure.
I'm guilty of that, but like. I definitely know how to say sorry, and I have no problem saying that. But like, there's some guys out there, and I'm like, dude, like, that's
They think
poisonous.
that,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I think they've been listening to too much Future.
Hell yeah, like you're not future, bro. You're just a Indian kid that lives in Riverstone. You know, you know what I'm saying? Or Indian guy, whatever, bro. You know what I mean? So, mate, going back, I just wanted to go back to the topic we were talking about earlier, confidence and cockiness, dude. I didn't realize how fucking into themselves people are. Like it's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
Like I have this neighbor, and and literally, like, dude, I don't even think I've had like 10 conversations with her, and I don't think she's ever once been like, "So what's new in your life?"
It's always about them, right?
It's just always about them. Like they're
Damn.
so into their. And I just didn't. I don't. I guess because I'm a listener, you know, like I listen, so it makes it easier for people to talk. But man, sometimes I'm like, damn, can you ask me how I'm doing? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, people naturally if
Dude, you
they
sounded
naturally want to
you
talk
sounded
about
Asian
themselves.
right there, bro.
People naturally.
No, you said. I thought you said, honey.
I mean, what?
You
I didn't even say
go
funny.
back. You said I know, and it sounded like you said honey.
All right, we
I
gotta
don't know.
rewind that
I
clip.
just heard that. You know what I'm saying? Honey, you want a 2 for $5 pedicure?
Where are they getting pedicures 2 for $5? I need to know. But
Shit,
no, I
ain't
was
nowhere I
saying
want to go.
for sure.
They got
My
them
feet are
though for
fucked up.
sure. They got $5 haircuts in 2020. I don't know. I know some dudes that are going to trailers getting $5 haircuts. They're so happy about that shit.
Hell no! What the
Like
hell?
straight trailer homes. You know what I'm saying? Guys, hey, be like, hey, yeah, she could fade, bro, and it's $5. And I'm like,
Yeah, you come
fuck,
with a side of ringworm.
yeah, exactly, bro. Like she's gotta be clean. Like you gotta be clean, bro. Like I'm not saying she's not. She could be, but I'm like, damn. I guess for that price, people just get real. Because in 2020, I don't know where you can get a haircut for that cheap. Like
Hell no.
people,
Hell no.
these barbers,
Those are COVID prices.
these barbers are acting like they got golden clippers and shit. Like some of these dudes.
Yeah.
Remember our barber? He said he got a luxury barbershop.
It wasn't a public store.
That fool got not even that was doper than what he has now. He's got a cubicle that's literally the size, it's smaller than this room that I'm in right now. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, I'm a luxury barber now, so you got to prepay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I only take Cash App too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, look, if you could tell me one thing in this bitch that's luxurious, I will literally abide by your rules. If not, can we please just act like you're a normal barber? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not providing me nothing luxurious, bro. It's just
Dude, this is the same dude who was he was a barber and a taekwondo teacher. His barbershop would turn into like a dojo. Like after
hell
hours.
yeah. He's cold though. I'm scared. I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
hell
Like,
yeah.
he could probably kill me. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a strong motherfucker, bro. Like he flipped me in his in his
I remember that.
in the barbershop before. I'm like, golly. But anyway, going back to the topic.
No, I think no, I was saying that well yeah, overall openness, that open communication, man, and the being able to accept when you're wrong, man, so critical, dude. So critical in a relationship. And putting egos aside, it's if you can't do that, then you need to revisit your relationship, man, and you need to revisit yourself, right? Like you need to do a deep cleanse or something, man, because nobody can be that prideful unless you're Future. But yeah, like you said, you just it's just the Indian
and
kid
some of
living
it,
in liver
some
store.
of it is just passed down from, your parents or whoever you were raised by too. Because man, at the end of the day, I've realized this also, and this is just my perception. I think that women want men to be somewhat of how their fathers were to them. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Like they want to feel that same type of love, that same security, and it kind of trickles down. Not that they want everything to be the same, but a lot of it comes from their parents too. So like, and they want if they have a good relationship, they want a relationship like their parents had, or if they had a bad relationship, they want the opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's important for that ego and that pride to be put aside, and for people to be more self-aware of that, bro. Like
Yeah.
self-awareness is key. Like knowing like some of your attributes might be poisonous to your relationship. You know what I'm saying? And arrogance and cockiness and pride, and it's like, what are you winning? Like you're literally just winning in your head. Like, you
Yeah.
didn't do anything in this real world that made anything better. You know what I'm saying? So if that win to you is a win, I'm telling you it's a freaking L, man
Yeah,
or
so
woman. You
sad.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's really sad. You know what I'm saying? So and being able to forgive is huge too. Like you have to be able to forgive,
Oh
bro.
man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't forgive somebody, like you're not gonna be able to have
It's gonna be holding grudges the whole entire time. You'll be fucking pissed.
the whole time, So it's gonna be real difficult, bro. But man, this was a good topic. I'm glad we talked about this. I think
Absolutely.
we'll get into different branches from this conversation as podcasts go.
For sure.
Man, let
But
us
man,
know.
it'd be great to get a female on here, and kind of give her
Yes, and
thoughts.
I really want to. I want to have a female. So if you're an interested female that wants to, talk on this podcast, please let us know because we want to hear your opinion and what you feel about this. Because if you want to come on here and be like, y'all are some dumbass motherfuckers, no, I'm just kidding. But no, we want to know. Like, we want to know. We want to have a conversation. So, but drop some comments below. Give us some likes if you like the video. Give us unlikes if you don't like it. Whatever. I don't care. But
Nah, don't give us any. Don't give us any unlikes. If you don't like it, just don't fucking press the button. But honestly, man, if you can, just run up those likes because it helps out YouTube algorithm. But I don't know if it's for us just yet. But eventually to a point, it'll definitely be helping us out.
yeah,
like
I
and
mean, it
subscribe.
doesn't. If y'all are watching this or have any kind of support for us, that's a simple click of a button. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't change your life at all. So but it helps us out. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it makes us
Yeah.
feel good. Like like we want to know that we're talking about things you want to hear about. And if you're not interested about it, man, like let us know what you want to hear about so we can talk about that stuff. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but that was a good topic today, sir. I'm glad you wanted to talk about that because some of you guys, bro, that don't have swag, good luck.
Don't worry, bro. There's a Reddit forum for it. You could buy it. Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, Cyril's on that bitch all day. He curates it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a moderator. But all right, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, we're gonna be putting out a lot more content soon. So be on the lookout. So yeah, this is C Real.
It's your boy DJ Chalk.
We out. Peace.